Long dogs barking at the moon, running wild under dark skies, wagging tails and chasing dreams in electric nights where freedom lies. City streets a mess of light, glowing eyes, no stop in sight. Howling guitar, staple sound, long dogs rocking underground. Balls on fire, we're shooting stars, roam the night like bad guitars. Echoes of a distant howl, long dogs rock, they don't take vows. Pavement pounding steady beat, scratching lines we don't repeat. Truth in shadows, no disguise, long dogs rock before sunrise. Rolling engines singing there, no regrets and never care. Tattered chords and rebel heart, long dogs know the way to start. Paws on fire, paws on fire. Long dogs rock, they don't take vows. Paws on fire, we're shooting stars, roam the night like bad guitars. Echoes of a distant howl, long dogs rock, they don't take vows. Paws on fire, we're shooting stars, roam the night like bad guitars. Echoes of a distant howl, long dogs rock, they don't take vows. They don't take vows.
Camaraderie, harsh motherfucker. Hey, old man, what was that you had to say? Just call me up and talk it over. I'll throw this drink and hit you in the face.
Yes, Judy, it's 2:30. 2:30 you in bed.
I'm about to break some stuff tonight. Yeah, we might just be a little too old to fight. Yeah, I'm all good, motherfuckers, in my jacuzzi. Everybody just wants to be just like me. Burning heaters and head procedures, so handsome and smart. My tongue is the only muscle in my body that works harder than my heart. I wouldn't stop if I could. It fucking hurts to be this good. I'm about to break some stuff tonight. Yeah, we might just be a little too old to fight. The kind of jail that makes people glad to be where they are with whoever they're there with. This is whoa.
2:30. 2:30. Damn right. Yes. Damn right.
Every word is about who we don't want to talk about anymore. But these are the words you wish you wrote down. This
Welcome to the Levyverse. It is Friday, everybody. A lot of you must be very happy, very happy, very happy. Everybody's happy. It's good. It is Friday. It is 108 days stoned. I've done it. I did it with you fine people. Thank you so much. Psych, you still sick today?
Yes, I am.
What a bitch you are. Oh my God.
Especially after that beatdown you gave me yesterday.
Well, you deserved it, you know, but I think the super tips are fine. I think we got it down. We need you to send a bunch of them right now so we can find out. Also, tonight at 9 o'clock, me and Pat Dixon are going on the Pat Dixon station. Pat Dixon on YouTube. We'll be doing 9 to 11 tonight. So enjoy that. It's going to be fun. You might well come over and Monday we're doing members only. Get your memberships now. It is Friday, so get hundreds of them. And Vince and Judy will be here at 30. We have some stuff to get through first. We're being threatened. We've been called non-talent. I've been called non-talent. Oh my God, the world is ending right now. Grillo is upset, but we'll get to that in a little while. My God. Somebody sounding exactly like John. Somebody that he hates. Somebody that tortured him for 30 years. Tortured this man. And now he is him. John called it. I didn't call it, but I guess this is what happens, you know? He's talking about, you know, he has his own show. He has, you know, I get guests. I do this. I don't need guests. I can talk. Well. I've heard that before, haven't I? Right, Psych? Haven't you heard that before?
I have. We also have a message about that too, I guess.
We do? Oh, God damn
My
it.
boy Grillo seems to be real mad at you guys for stealing his content just to make a profit. Without him, you guys would have nothing. Just admit it, boy.
I'm not admitting it, and I never will, okay? Oh, my God. Wait till Melton comes back. I mean, Jesus Christ. This is good feeding. This is good feeding to watch this stuff. It's amazing in that stuff. Also, Perry Carvel was on what was it on last night, the night before, and that stuff. And it's funny as shit. We'll have a few clips of him, and he's always the man, always the best, simply the best, and that's a fucking fact. And then we're gonna go on to a little bit of Grillo. Into the wonderful Vince the lawyer and Judy, part of the program. Yes, I said it again. It's a program. It's a fucking program. It's the greatest program in the fucking world, motherfuckers. So what do we have on Perry? Let's get to that. Well, first, let's talk about fucking Montreal beating Buffalo. Holy shit. 3 games to fucking 2. Already. I can't believe how good Montreal looks, you know, but they're going to be playing demons, so they're in trouble. I know what the Stanley Cup's going to be, and I'm not going to fucking like it, and that's a fucking fact. Come on in, everybody. Get your seats. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you have not subscribed yet, because 99% of the people don't subscribe. That's what all the ones that put the shit up say that, you know? So enjoy it. Here he is, my friend and yours. Well, my best friend and your friend. Here he is, Perry Calamaro.
The ingredients, healthy. Moron. 41 grams of carbohydrate in this, 35 grams of sugar. There's more sugar and carbohydrates in this, quote, healthy drink than there is in Kool-Aid. Please actually pour that out right now, because that's the worst thing I've ever.
No. He can't get rid of it. It's salad in a cup. It's salad in a cup. He can't do that. The great Garrett from PCL with the clips. Excellent all the time.
Oh, fucking way in hell. I don't give a flying fuck what you say. I don't give a flying fuck what you do. I don't give a flying fuck what you tell me to do. It is not going in the garbage.
Put it in the garbage.
It is if you threaten to turn off the computer. So that's what I'm going for, Perry. So you better hope you don't. But apparently, you threatened to turn off the electricity, which is shocking to me.
I
did not. threatened to shut off the electricity.
Francis.
What a bunch of fucking.
You know what? He should be seat belted in there during the show, and he can't unbuckle. That's the thing that he's got to do from now on. We basically have to buckle him in. You know, maybe the one that goes around the shoulder, the one that goes around the waist, so he can't get up and turn stuff off and doing all that.
Liars! Holy fucking shit!
Okay.
Holy fucking shit!
Calm yourself, little girl.
The night is over.
No, you're not
Electricity is over.
There he goes.
The
See?
night is over. Electricity is off. You did say that. Please go in the kitchen, and you're gonna dump that little one with all the sugar in it. And this
Dump
is good
it,
for you.
boy.
This is sugary crap. As I stain up my sink.
If that's going to stain up your sink, what's it going to do to your insides, boy? That's the thing. If he does it, if that's going to stain a sink, I mean, like Coca-Cola is fucking people up in the inside. People use that for cleaning shit, which is amazing. You can actually use that for cleaning and you mix it with stuff. It's fucking crazy, man. But, you know, that's how life is. Terry Nee, $2. Thank you. Fire Psych. For 10, I'll fire him right now. I'll send him home. I'll send him home. He's sick anyway. I can't do
Please.
anything. I can't. I don't feel good. I don't feel
I'd love to go home.
Yeah, I know. I can. Yeah, you should have called him sick. Not here, but there. All right. We are trying to fire him. We're gonna fire him for health reasons. You know, first the AIDS when he got that, and now this. I mean, come on. It's just.
I mean, the problem is Bob doesn't know any of the passwords to anything, even though they're the passwords he set up.
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what to do here. I am lost. I am lost. It's totally lost here, but what are you going to do? Rihanna, $1.99. Thank you, Angel. I heard Cat Williams stole your joke at Kevin Hart roast. I don't even watch those roasts, you know? I don't watch that shit.
I did start that roast, but like it kind of sucked.
Did it really?
Yeah, I didn't really like it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather watch hockey or something, or Perry, you know, or whoever's on, you know. Please. I only go to Comedy Central to watch South Park. When I was in the car accident, that got me through it. I watched it every night until that fucking comedian came on, and that sucked. He was terrible, and I was like so pissed off when I was up for days at a time. Rihanna, $1.99. Perry's producer is a tool and talks too much. It's you have no idea. Ryan, shut your mouth. You don't know anything. It's the way the show goes. It works perfectly. He works that show perfectly with Perry, and you better
Tom is
fucking
amazing.
understand it. Yes, I wish I had a Tom here. I got a fucking, I got a Todd, a retard I got here. Oh my God. All right, get that out of there. We did that.
Hey,
one.
well,
What?
guess what?
Mm-hmm.
Look what I fixed.
What'd you fix?
I got more.
Bob, Crimex is off the wagon. Maybe you two bleeding heart libtards want to donate more to him now. Your lackey cheek is a pull SBTW. Understand that, psych?
Gold phone. So what's going on with Crimex? Is that his name now, Crimex? So he's back on YouTube now. Am I right about this? I'm pretty
I think so.
I thought I retweeted something that said I don't know if I did. I might have to retweet it if I didn't, but I think he's back or something like that. He's trying to come back with a different one. Maybe it's under the girl's name or something. I guess you can do that. I have no idea. I don't know much about this stuff. Yeah, but we got the super tips working, I think. So send all your money. Today's goal, $472.13. 25 members. We're going behind the wall on fucking Monday. Get in there. We have excitement back there. And I show my helmet. Just a little bit of my helmet on that thing. So get that done. And also
1967 was the summer of love. 1983 was Brat Summer. 2019 was Hot Girl Summer. Bob, I want to officially announce today that 2026 is Longcock Summer. Happy
great.
250 America. Longcocks for all.
Long cocks rule. Oh, we got to make a song instead of long dogs, long cocks rule. Okay? We have to do that. Can we do that? You know?
Of
Huh?
course we can.
Yeah. That would be good. All right, get this video down. We already played it. God damn it. Get your shit together, boy. I don't give a fuck if you're sick. I don't feel good a lot of times, but fucking you'll never know because I never complain. Never, ever fucking complain.
Maybe not to them, but you will to me.
Yeah, but I'm just letting you know, so don't fucking fuck with me, God damn it.
Didn't you tell me yesterday, don't let me know because you don't need... I don't remember what you said.
You don't know. You're sick. You're fucking demented. Your mind is crazy now. Oh, I got a flu in my brain. Oh, shut the fuck up. All right. Gold folds, $5. Thank you. He's not back on YouTube. He is drinking again and left fuddle. Is this true? Oh my God. I mean, I might have to be his new girlfriend. I would love to take Karmic all around the world. Like, I'd like to take him to the big cities, Philadelphia, New York, California.
You hear John struck Chad too?
Did he really?
Yeah.
My God. I thought he was gone. I guess he's still got the button.
I guess he's still watching. Yeah.
He's still watching. Well, we love you here, John. We don't play your stuff. We don't anymore. We just trying to scrape by. That's all we're doing here. We're just having the time of our life, John. That's all we're doing here. I hope you're enjoying your running around doing gigs and shit like that. But stop striking, Julie, and stop striking, Chad. It doesn't make any sense, It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. Okay, so he's back on you. He's not back on YouTube, and he's drinking again. Does anybody have videos of him drinking? My God,
there's a clip of him
drinking
from yesterday.
Okay,
I'll look at it real quick. We got a couple more Perry clips to get through.
Okay, we'll get to that. A real Sarah again in 199. Show is hard. Where is Mrs. Judy and Vince? Shut the fuck up, Vince. Okay, go fuck yourself. Fucking Vince making believe he's women now. God damn it. Vince gets so excited. He's giggling. He's giggling like a little fucking girl. Oh my God. He's on Rumble, they're saying. Okay. There we go. Rumble. What else we got to Perry before you fucking he'll be doing something, then he can do it, and then he does it. Here's Perry with his favorite drink on his shirt, Sprite. Was I drinking Sprite yesterday? I might have been. Oh my God, it's so tasty. I
also have a message from the president or future president,
Joey C. My God, he's still running.
Catalano Con is back on. The con is on, baby. You are hereby invited. All expenses paid. Call me for more info.
Okay.
Christina will blow you if needed.
Nah, I'm good, Joey, but I appreciate the offer. I mean, he's going to make a good president. I can see this shit happening, This is definitely going to happen. Here we go. A little bit of thank you, Joey. Good luck on your run or your fast walk to the presidency. We love you here.
You're going to fucking jail! Holy fucking shit! Holy motherfucking shit! Fucking shit! Holy fucking shit! God damn it, you fucking bitch!
On 626, the winner of the beer chugging contest wins the guitar, and second place gets the snowboard. Since we all got restraining orders against Perry, he legally can't do shit. If he's there, he's going to prison for life. See you all there. Let's destroy 102.
You fucking whore! You're going to jail, you filthy bitch! You're not alone, you fucking whore!
Oh, Garrett, that is a good one. Thank you. Oh my God, you got to love Perry. I'm telling you, watch. If you don't watch it, you'll turn into a huge fan. It's amazing.
If you don't watch it, watch it.
If you don't watch it, watch it. Yeah, if you're not watching it, watch it. There, that's how you say it. If you weren't sick, you would understand what the fuck I'm trying to say.
I understand.
You understand nothing.
I'm reiterating,
No, you're a fucking idiot. That's what you fucking are, okay? And when you're sick, you're even dopier, and that's not fun when you're stupider than I thought you were. Oh my god.
No,
Do we have
yesterday really fucked me up. Like I was so sick, and then super tips going down, and then my internet went down. I was just
Oh, I'm
like, oh my
sorry it
god.
ruined your fucking day. The fucking Australian Moody or whatever changes everything, doesn't tell anybody, nobody.
Yeah,
He didn't.
it was pretty.
He didn't. Melton, if you're dead, I'm taking the. He don't. He don't. He won't. He won't. All right, put up Goldfold. I just seen it. There it is. Goldfold, $5. Thank you. Crimex did a 6-hour stream on Rumble and Twitter last night, Dr. Levy. Thank you. I mean, look, we're all part of this now. It's the planet of the Crimaxes. This is going
I
to be.
have a 6-minute clip we can watch later too.
Oh, God, we can do everything. We can do anything we want. We're going to have the time of our lives today. You know, that's what it's all about, having the time of our life. And if we don't have the time of our life, I don't know what's going to happen. Ryanner, 199. Thank you. Bob, can you require Vince to take off his hat today? Request. I'll request it. I won't require it. I we'll see. He doesn't like to take it off. I don't want him to go through hell, you know?
Is that why he doesn't try cases anymore? Because you can't wear a hat in the courtroom?
Oh shit, you can't? Fuck.
I don't think so.
I think because he won all that rapper money. So I think he did really good with that rapper money. So he's good. Don't worry about him. Here's Perry one more time, and then we're gonna get into a little bit of Grillo, who's fucking. Oh my God, he's coming after us hard now. He's coming after us. I didn't get a text. I mean, whatever, an inbox today. Is that what it's called?
Oh, wow, wow, wow.
Okay, we're not doing the ow, ow, ows.
Shut up!
No.
Shut your mother mouth!
I will say you're doing a pretty good job of containing yourself from the swearing. It's the best effort I've seen to date. I don't know if you can maintain it.
No, he can't. He'll never be able to. Perry Carvel live, check that out. It is time to get into a little Grillo. He lost his. Well, he's losing his mind. He doesn't understand. You see, we have no talent that we do what we do. But
What?
I want him. I want him to tell me who the people in the Davilverse have talent, because then this will backfire on him again. Okay,
Who the people in the Dabbleverse that have talent?
exactly. I talk like Caveman Cardiff now. I need your whatever the fuck his name is. No, but I'm saying, like, watch, his answer will be totally shot down in a second. Grillo, tell me who has talent. Tell me who has talent. And this will backfire on you too, because you're fucking too dumb to understand anything. All right? You might be a nice guy, but you're nice and stupid. You're real nice and stupid. Okay? So relax, motherfucker.
All the Clippers, he's the best. Check him out. His name is Pest.
I dug up the pilot. It's about 6 minutes. We're going to play it at some point in the show. Mike, yeah. And there we go. There's that guy again with the same shit. But yeah, I know. Apparently, if you're...
That's got to be Chalilin, right? Is that Chalilin giving him shit? It has
I think
to
so.
be. It has to be. Chalilin loves to fucking start shit. I fucking love Chalilin, even though he's a fucking idiot, you know?
If you have a show in the Dabbleverse and you need to if you don't have material, just go with...
I got nothing. I have nothing. All right? Wait till everybody, all your friends start playing you, because they will. Because they can't leave this fucking... Shut the fuck up, Vince. You're not coming on yet. You're coming on at 2:30. 2:30. Go fuck yourself. Then go do something, you fucking idiot. Get away from backstage. Shut your fucking mouth. I'm fucking... I'm muting him. Fuck it.
Well, get my show.
I'm muting that mute.
You can just use my show for your show, and then if that's you got no material.
Thank you. He allowed us to use it. Isn't that great that he allowed us to use it? That's a good girl. Yeah, he's a good girl. He is.
And you need to make some money off of my show.
Yeah, we're making a ton off of your show. How much are you making off your show? How much? Huh? What's the matter? You can't have somebody can't look at everybody does this. Everybody, every show. This is what YouTube is for. Okay? This is why YouTube is on the air. You should watch your own show. I think you'd have a lot of fucking jokes going on about it.
By all means, jump in. You know, it's
Thank you.
It's a shareable show, I guess. I don't know. Some people aren't creative enough, don't have the ability to get guests.
So you're talking about every one of your friends. Every one of your friends you're talking about. That's all they do is watch stuff, okay? That's all they do, you dumb fuck, as John would say.
So so in order to do a show and make money, they use my show to make money. So
that's what it is. We are making a fortune. Where have I heard this fucking before? John, doesn't this sound like he stole this from you? Oh my God. This is exactly what John would say. The man that you despise, that tortured you for 30 years and 30-year nights. All day, all night, it's happening. Oh my God.
God bless. And good luck with that. I hope you make a lot of money.
Thank you. We do too. I have to. Psych is dying. I have to get him a nurse or something like that. He's done. He's fucking done.
Lots and lots of money. Because you use my show for your profitability. Fantastic.
Yes.
But I'm not going to do that with anybody else's show because I come up with my own material.
Wow. He's a genius. This is amazing. This is a fucking amazing. I can't fucking believe how fucking amazing he is.
I'm going to bring in, I brought in a little help here today. What's up, American Cupcake?
What's going on, brother?
Nice to see you. You're in your happy spot. You're a little truckaroony with your microphone.
His happy spot where he works. Yeah, everybody's happy when they're working.
Your rolling podcast, as we might say.
Yeah, the portable studio. Absolutely.
Yeah. So, I guess if you don't, if you on Sunday when you do your shows, if you have absolutely no talent or material, you could just use my show for your show.
Yeah, because you have no talent and material, and you fuck up. You did when you have this thing.
If that's what's going?
Hold on, nefarious ball washer, Vince, $5. Thank you. Grillo says he didn't join the Dabbleverse. He just booked himself on Dabbleverse shows. Post a link to Dabbleverse Scrubs and begs for Dabble's money. Who's he kidding? Well, exactly. I know. All right, Vince, you're coming in. You ready? Bring that fucking animal in, God damn it. Fucking psycho. Fucking crybaby Joe over here. Get your goddamn fucking picture up, you stupid man. There he is. Look at how happy he is. I missed you. I did miss you. How are you doing, Vince? Everything good?
Great.
Do you miss John? Are you still talking to John at all? Because sometimes you're the best friend, sometimes you're not.
I am, but I love hearing the echo back in my voice, Bob.
There's no echo in your fucking voice, okay? So stop your fucking bullshit. You're a fucking crybaby motherfucker. Nobody hears it but you. You come on to try to ruin everything by making believe shit's wrong. Vince, I know your fucking tricks, okay? I look in your little bag, Felix the cat. I know what all your tricks are in there. I know what's going on. Look, we're not falling for that shit here, motherfucker. So
you do get about 95% of what I'm doing in terms of the super chats. I am not that nefarious ball washer, but I am hearing my voice back into me. I don't know
thought
if you
would
guys want to
like
fix
that,
your
you
shit.
fucking egomaniac. You probably love that. Look at his smile, that fucking devil smile on his fucking face. Somebody wants you to take your hat off. I said I wouldn't make you do that, you know?
I heard that.
Yeah.
Try turning the echo cancellation off on the settings.
But tell
Well,
him
Bob, when you send your call sheet to your guests, make sure that they know all the technical aspects. You write what's called an operating manual. You send it to each guest. Therefore,
why
they
don't you
come
go
in
fuck
prepared.
yourself? Look, you prepare. You come on, that's it. I mean, fucking people dumber than you come on here, and it's not a fucking problem. You're just a little fucking crybaby, okay? Oh, your show. When you go on your show, it's fucking perfect. Everything is. Oh, where's my fucking email with all the information when I come on with you? Where's all that?
Well, you actually were on with me, and you know that I take 2 hours to prepare, and I'm hearing myself back. It says not to put on echo cancel.
Just put it on. Just put it on and don't worry about it. Now look at you. You're
It's
silly.
ridiculous.
All right, take the Grillo down, and maybe that'll make it. I mean, he's probably an echo from his empty fucking head. So take that down. Yeah, he doesn't want to be in the Dabbleverse, but he's in the Dabbleverse. I mean, like, what do you think? Fix your fucking camera, you fucking idiot. Gee, how did you even win a big case? How? He doesn't even know what the fuck he's doing. This is the problem with this fucking idiot. He knows nothing. Now we lost him, and now I'm happy. Now I'm fucking dancing because he ain't fucking here to ruin everything. That piece of shit. We'll put Grillo back up again. We don't need you. Get the fuck out of here. We can listen to a fucking idiot fucking mumble about fucking nothing the whole fucking time. It don't matter to us. It don't matter to me. Vince will be back in a second once he figures things out.
Going on. Everybody's saying hello to Cupcake. So glad you're back to health. That's a nice thing to say. We'll put
back to health.
Icy.
I got a dying guy in the back room right now. Okay, Cupcake is back to health.
No, up there. Everybody's happy that you're okay, Cupcake. I'm so am I. Favorite weekend of the year, the whole entire year, and it's Memorial Day weekend. And Memorial Day weekend, I'll be in New York. I'm going back to New York. I'll be doing the
oh, no, he's coming after it. He's coming for me. Psych, he's coming for me. Oh, my God, he might drag me into Brooklyn where things don't go that way. You know, we don't allow stuff to go that way in where I grew up. And that's what, oh, my fucking Lord. Were you going back for Prince Spaghetti Day?
The show from New York next week. Got to figure that shit out. But my favorite weekend out of the year is Memorial Day weekend. And this sort of has something to do with how the pilot came about. When I was a kid, Memorial Day weekend was always fun. But there was one year that my mom sort of finally released the strong Irish grip that she had on me, the vice around my soul. Because she was a helicopter parent and probably...
A helicopter parent? Is that what he said? Get Vince back in here. You know, get Vince back in here. We can watch this guy any fucking time. I got my little angel backstage, my little Vincesaurus. We're going to make you into a dinosaur, too, like John Zom. You got to admit that was good, Vince. Get him in here, psych. What are you doing? Fucking getting iced tea, you prick? Put the fucking little guy in. So he's fucking trying to figure shit out. Oh, I don't feel good. I got to do stuff. Everything's fucked up. I got a flu in my fucking head. You're going to have more than a fucking flu in your head. Okay. He's probably running around getting yelled at. We'll get you in here in a second. Okay, Angel, don't you worry, you know? Oh God. Here we go. We got Bo Berminton, my man. He's now my man. $1.99. Bob, fix Vince the lawyer's audio. There's an echo. There's not an echo. Stop sucking his dick, Bo. Okay? Stop it. Stop it.
All right, let's test it. Oh, it's good now. I don't hear an echo.
Good for you.
Very good. Hey, so Grillo's mom used to drink
Hold on.
Bud Ice. How could she be a helicopter? Yeah, Bud Ice. Remember that?
Bud Ice? I mean,
yeah.
That how long did that last for? That didn't last very long, you know?
Last longer than me, Bob. I know because he had a similar childhood as mine, although he was in the Brooklyn space, and then he would go up to these shitty campgrounds upstate. A lot of white people do that. Actually, Bob, now places that we used to go to as kids, because we didn't have much money, so our parents would take us skiing every year to a state-run facility. It was called Bel Air Mountain. Yeah, we'd go for a whole week because we didn't have so much money to go to like the nicer ski resorts. So we'd stay there. But now everywhere around it is just white assholes from the suburbs buying places in upstate New York. So it's interesting. But we're talking about real estate. I feel bad for John Edward Melendez and Carl. The real estate market in Cape Coral has tanked. Now, obviously, we all were hoping for this, but I didn't think it would actually come true this quickly.
How bad is it now? It keeps going down?
Yeah, because they bought at the height, Bob. The way price works is you take the supply and the demand, and whenever it crosses, that's how price is determined. It doesn't matter what the situation is. There was a huge demand when those guys left and purchased in the same fucking area, the same block, the same town, which is fucking nuts. But it's crazy because the prices are probably down 40%. So they could have bought a place that was like a lot larger. And again, that place in Florida is just a nightmare, a Republican nightmare, unfortunately, for Gina.
Sure, it definitely is. Nefarious Ball Washer, $5. Thank you, Vince. Bob, what's the deal with Poker Mike coming out as gay? It's about time. That's all I got to say.
What do you mean coming out?
I know. What kind of bullshit is this? Like, we didn't know about that. All you had to do is say hello to him, and you knew that, you know? And going after Shuli on Twitter. Is he really? Jesus Christ. I mean, it's the strangest thing I've ever seen. Well, this is crazy. I mean, I knew he was gay, but I didn't expect this to happen. Get this Grillo down, God damn it.
No, maybe we got to keep it on. Besides muttering Jay, everyone also thinks that I'm gay Poker Mike on Twitter, which is hilarious. Because I get a bunch of different texts with regard to that. Now, this is the big issue. Shuli is claiming he's going to file a lawsuit against John R. Melendez for John's valid DMCA strikes. Now, I tried to do this legitimately against this channel. There's these 5 very pretty broads, Bob, but they kept striking my main channel, which I only own a portion of.
Who are these podcasts?
No, they're actually pretty. There was, what the hell, the Forensic Room. They were cute. They spelled it with a 4, Forensic Room. Now, in my new industry, it's 95% broads. It's a nightmare. It's like all these hot girls, young girls, married girls. It's all girls. It's the opposite, unfortunately, of the Dabbleverse. But I tried, Bob. I hired an attorney to do this from a large, large firm, and she gave me a discount. But I wanted to sue them out of spite just because they kept fucking with the channel. I was getting strikes, but then we'd counter, and then there would be the 10 days, but I didn't even want them to do it anymore. So they looked into any potential legal recourse. And I'm not talking about an Alabama attorney that Shuli has, or Handsome Danny, my old roommate there. Danny Savalas used to live on the 2nd floor, Bob. I still can't believe it. Third floor for me. But back to the lawsuit.
Okay.
I couldn't figure out a viable cause of action, not from a state level, and definitely not with regard to the DMCA, because in the actual federal statute, it does say that when you make a DMCA takedown request, you have to acknowledge fair use. It's a weird thing, but there's never been a case where a defendant has been liable for not acknowledging fair use.
So basically, nothing's going to happen.
100%. And then there's some state claims I heard. This is all speculation. I don't know anything about Shuli's attorney or
hold on 1 second. We have to take down Grillo because we're making money off his stream by him just being on the picture. So we, this is what he says. So
if I get a fucking echo, then I'm gonna be pissed.
If you get a fucking echo, it's you. You suck. You're drinking women fucking coffee. Nobody drinks out of a fucking straw like that. Oh, please stop being like this. Poker Mike is gay. Yeah, I think you might be a little too.
All right, let's try that. Oh, good. That's good.
Yeah,
very good,
fine.
Psych. Very good.
We're working.
All right, so back to the lawsuit, Bob. People thought that I was joking about what Shuli is about to disclose, and the cool thing is, I am in full support. I've donated to Shuli's new GoFundMe because I want him to file this quickly and straight away, and then we're gonna get to see exactly how much you were paid, Bob, and that's no joke.
But I said what I got paid.
I know that's not as funny, but
I know.
you did tell me, and I may have passed this on, that you never got paid from an entity, meaning it wasn't Shuli Baldhead Incorporated. What's an entity? A corporation or an LLC? Any type of entity.
Mm-hmm.
You were always paid by either Shuli's wife's PayPal, his PayPal.
No, that's not true. I've never said
Zelle.
that because I wouldn't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I got paid whatever, you know.
How did you get paid?
Whatever. Not Zelle. What's the ones? I don't.
PayPal.
Not PayPal. The other one, the Venmo. Okay.
Oh, Venmo. Sorry. Right. All right. So did it come from a corporation or private person?
I don't know.
This is what I yelled at. Who's that
I
guy?
don't know. Truthfully, I don't deal with that shit. It's you know, it may have my name or something, but it goes to her. You know, I don't know. It's my thing, but I don't deal with it. I don't know how to make one. I don't want to make one. I don't want to deal with it unless somebody wants to donate to Bob Levy Horse. Everything is there. You can send all your money to that. Thank you.
Which
My
is
partner-
also, Bob didn't even pay me.
It's like, be quiet.
Really?
My partner, Samantha Beningo, her dad is a famous radio star from WFAN. She's studying the words we use when we are deceptive, when we're lying. And she's teaching me a lot too. You gave off about
Get the fuck
5 different
here.
indicators of deception, especially starting with truthfully, Bob. If you're going to lie, stop with the truthfully. Now, when you receive the
That's what I
payment,
say. That's my word. I've been saying that all the time. Truthfully. That's like, you know, it's truthfully. I don't fucking deal with that shit. I don't know anything about it. I know nothing.
well, this is breaking news though. Bob Levy received his payments not from a corporation, but from a private entity. Venmo doesn't have corporations. They don't have corporate accounts. So we know it is. And look at that smile, though, Levy.
No, I mean, how else you gonna? I don't know how this shit works.
But this is what I told to Husey. Like, stop with the shtick. Like, if you got paid by Shuli or his wife, just tell us. It's so annoying going through all this.
I got paid when at the end.
We
of
know
the
you
month.
got paid. I asked you how, meaning
I told
technically.
you, fucking.
Yeah, but then I don't know if it was Shuli's wife or Shuli. What does it say on the
wasn't
fucking
Julie's
Venmo?
wife. It was Shuli.
Privately, Shuli, personally.
It was Venmo. I don't fucking know.
Venmo doesn't have corporate accounts, so I know that it is. I don't know why you're lying to us.
I'm not lying. Why would I lie? I don't care. I mean, I got paid by Venmo. Whether it came from a corporation, from Shuli, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? That's
Samantha
not
clip this because she is looking for people to study that we know that are lying. I'm being serious about this. So what she does is
why would I say?
She doesn't analyze body language. It's specifically what you're actually saying, for real. So she knows when someone is being deceptive based upon their actual syntax, what they're saying. And it's going to be great because I do know that you're lying here. But the point of this is...
I'll call you back. You got me. What? Go
the
ahead.
point of this is that whenever you file a lawsuit that involves damages to your business, you are going to have to disclose your business tax returns, your business transactions. And when I say that you can't just give your tax returns, because a lot of people actually don't put all their accurate income, revenue, and expenses on their tax returns, Bob. So it is your right and it is your obligation as a defendant to get the source data, meaning you have to get all the expenses, all the revenue. That means any text messages relating to expenses and revenue, any financial documents, all of Shuli's debit and credit cards. You have to get them, especially now that we know that you confirmed that he commingled personal and business transactions. And once you commingle, you have to disclose everything.
Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, I have them here. Thank you. Yeah, I have them. I'm all set. Adam Bush, $4.99. What's up, buddy? Vince, why do you dox people? Is it because humor is not an option? I mean, it's true. Why?
Yeah, I like Adam. I don't know why he thought I was doxing him. His parents or him grew up in East Meadow, Bob, and that was the only town that I knew that had a train. I was just trying to like say a connection to him. I don't even know if he went to East Meadow High School. I think he was acting at the time, but I don't think anyone doxes like Dr. Steven Baumrucker, right? I would never call a doctor by their first name. It's just the way I was raised.
A lot of people do. I mean, a lot of people do that. That is a fucking fact, you know?
But I would never do that to a doctor. It's just the way I was raised with some civility. Meaning you don't say to your friend's parent, hey, Steve, or hey, John. You say Mr. and whatever it is. If you're down
Mr.
south.
Vince, Mr.
Right.
Vince.
Not Mr. Vince. That's a southern thing. That's why we say Miss Judy. If you go down south, Adam, not on a guy. If you go down south into the
You
south.
see, it came out. You are
Bob,
gay,
you're so,
poker Mike.
Adam is not gay.
You're
He's just dorky.
gay, poker Mike.
But it is a good question. I don't dox anyone's personal information. Your name is not doxing from a legal standpoint, from any standpoint. I don't ever say
But why do you
exactly.
go there? Why do you even go that close? Like, why? What gives you? What you see to get that? You get that smile because you love to go that far, you know, and you think you're smarter than everybody by doing that.
No, I never. I know I'm not smarter than everybody. I think that Adam's probably smarter than me. Like, I would never say that someone lives on Presidential Street, for example, in
Would you
Pennsylvania
stop?
and New Jersey. Like, I would never do that. Now, look, the only people I've ever given out information has been people that are okay with it. For example, Rocco and Anaconda Drive. Rocco and I have the same personality. He's a dork, but he also has what it takes to make it in this industry.
Shut your mouth. Look how pretty she is. She just gets prettier and prettier. I'm not lying.
Oh, KC's here?
Hello.
Hi.
Damn, you aren't lying.
Thank
Look at
you.
this.
Thank you, Adam. Better and better every time I see you.
Thank you.
Oh, would you shut up? Stop. Let her be herself. You're always trying to involve yourself in her and every compliment and all that. Mason in Portland, $2. Vin, thoughts on UFC 250 live from the White House?
I'm excited for it. Anytime I could see sweaty, athletic young men, right, Miss Judy, that are muscular, and I can watch them with KC.
Yeah, that's what you like.
Yeah, he loves KC. I mean,
Very proud of it.
I gotta get KC on here. KC's back again, right? He's doing his shows again. Good, because I love KC. Not as much as Vince loves him, but we love KC. Todd Lecoq, 199. How are you not talking comic? And Vince is a bore. Sans SJ. I don't even see what that's.
Without stuttering Sean.
Oh, is that what sans means?
Yeah, without.
Miss Judy's a genius. I love being around her because I feel a lot stupider, but she knows all these weird words.
People know that. That's what it means.
No, why would we know that? You know, why can't you just write? Maybe you spend another $2 and you can write without. You know, he had to put sans and the SJ together.
Yeah.
Oh, but it, look, I mean, he misses John. There's no, you miss him so much. There's nothing you miss more except for.
How do people in China name their kids? They throw silverware down the stairs. Ping pong, chang chang ching chong.
Yeah, that's the one I know. Bob, do you
Vince
remember
loves
any good Oriental jokes? I'm serious, from your childhood.
No, just.
I remember that one.
Me Chinese, me play joke, me put pee in your Coke.
Yeah, I never understood that.
Yeah.
What about you,
it
Miss
is
Judy?
stupid.
Did you ever? What about you, Miss Judy? What about the white jokes that you heard?
We didn't hear it. It was just my dad talking about how stupid American people were.
Sure,
It was
I
true.
would have loved them in there.
You're looking at two of them, Miss Judy.
Exactly. You
The
know?
stupid American people are so lazy.
Yeah, we are razy. Bob is razy.
Oh, I'm really razy. I mean,
Don't want to work.
I even when I go in the pool, I just lay on a raft. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
don't even. I kick my feet once in a while, but that's
You're on
about it.
YouTube trying to make money.
Oh, trying, yeah. Thank God for Grillo, otherwise we wouldn't make any money. Thank God for that man. He's
Thank you,
making us
Steve.
rich. Fucking crybaby. Todd Lee, call 199. Stupid or liar? Venmo has business profile option. Yes.
It actually doesn't, but I did lie to Bob. Potentially, you could set it up with an entity, but I lied to him to see his reaction. I wanted to get
I
his
don't
reaction.
know.
but-
Truthfully, I don't know. I don't care. It came in. She goes, it came in. It came in. That's it. I got to claim it. That's it. That's all that I need to know. Right?
Oh, we're going to see it all, Bob. The beauty of this lawsuit, no matter what, we're going to see if Bob was really getting paid and how much you really left
Oh, I only
for.
make $1,000 a month. Stop.
We're going to find out, but Shuli's delaying. File the fucking lawsuit already, Shuli.
Oh, guys.
Maybe it takes a while.
Yeah, the money's still
Or new
coming
counsel.
in. The money's still coming in, so you have to wait for it to come in before you can get the lawyer and do that. Mark K, 199. Thank you. Vince, the lawyer, ruined the Devil voice by bringing lawsuits in this first. Now, what do you say about that?
Can't say
boy?
that anymore. Shuli's striking people and then suing people for striking him. I never
people?
did. Yeah, Shuli struck Math, knocked him
okay.
completely out. So that hypocritical aspect of that weasel move, Bob, when no one was watching, we get to figure out exactly who Shuli Egar is, and I love it. I don't file any lawsuits against anyone. I had one issue with John Aaron Melendez, and that was only because we found something out after he filed an ethics complaint against me.
Okay. Thank you, Mark. Mark K. Thank you. Rihanna, 199. Thank you. Bob, does Vince take his hat off for the national anthems? That's really okay. When you're at the fights when you're on your date with KC watching men wrestle and
Sweaty.
do you take your hat off?
I do, but no one could see me anyway because I'm on my knees, Bob, during that point. So my head doesn't even come close to being recognized on TV.
Why are you blowing him if you bought the tickets? He should be blowing you.
Isn't that the best scene and how men think of in The Sopranos? When they find out that Vito is gay, they're upset. But then they find out, Miss Judy, that one of their fellow tough guys was not only gay, but he was the one blowing the guy. Then they all flip the fuck out.
Yeah.
And that aspect of men is great, right? Because, all right, so what's the big deal if you're the one blowing them? You're gay either way. But the fact that he was the one blowing them made all the other Goombas get upset.
So getting it, Judy, would you say, okay, if a man blows another man, and the man that's getting blown, is he gay or is he just looking?
Maybe he's just enjoying it and closing his eyes and envisioning something else. I don't know. I mean, it's 2026, so it is kind of juvenile to keep trying to make fun of men by insinuating that they're gay.
That's true.
It's okay
That's
to
true.
be gay.
Okay, it's weird, but like if Vince took me out and he blew me, I would be like, wow, he got me tickets, he bought me dinner, and he blew me, and that was it. And then he walked me to my car.
Yeah, and you'd probably enjoy it, right? Because a mouth is a mouth.
Well,
No, thank you. I don't know what you're talking about,
Well,
woman.
KC said that he is good. That little fella knows it, and he doesn't even have to get on his knees to suck a dick, which is a wonderful thing. So it can happen while you're walking anywhere. It's just wonderful.
I am a little jealous because we know Casey hooked up with one guy in his life, and the one guy that he made out with for 20 minutes was Oriental, like Miss Judy. And you have to be careful with the Oriental's men because they don't have any hair, a lot of them.
They're
and they
tricky.
can, right, Miss Judy?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're pretty thin, usually.
Yeah.
Unless
Bob.
they're Americanized.
Miss Judy, though, what was the dead giveaways with regard to the Oriental guy that Casey was hooking up with in your mind that he should have known?
He was tall, or tall for an Asian woman, so he was probably like 5'7", 5'8". Plus he had big hands and a jawline that was pretty prominent.
See, that's
and a cock.
Yeah, and there was no real waistline. Like his waist just kind of became his hips.
It just went straight down. Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually a giveaway.
Yeah, you're like a little hips in a guy, I mean, maybe I'm just
Something to
speaking out
grab
of
on,
line.
some cushion for the pushing.
But
Yeah.
what's that country that all those Thailand, everyone goes there. Like you see the videos there all over the place on Facebook and Twitter, and like they're just like they're just walking down the street trying to find. But how much? What's it? A percentage of them are men? Do you think?
Most of them, probably,
Really?
if they're prancing around and trying to market themselves like that. And
But those guys are hot. I mean, I'm not.
And that's a problem.
I like if me and Vince went to Thailand, I don't think we'd come back.
Just one question for you, brother. Your buddy Perry. Yeah, that guy. Tell me, why did Perry say he looked up? The Hulkster has to know Perry. If did the JOB to put himself over.
Well, yeah, Perry got blown by my friend Perry Carmel. He was in trouble by, he did something bad. So his agent called him to his office and he goes, "You're going to blow me," or whatever. And he goes, "No, I'll jerk you off and you can blow me." And he said it was a 12 out of a 10. And he looked up at him too. He looked up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Judy, did you ever consider being with another woman?
Well, actually, there was one attractive woman.
All
Tell
right.
her, tell her.
Hold on,
Berkeley was
slowly.
full of all
Yeah.
sorts of, gay, lesbian students. So she was pretty cool, but, it wasn't like I was going to, make moves on her.
What did she look like?
Yeah.
Well, she looked pretty feminine. Yeah.
Asian or white?
Feminine. Huh? No, she was Chinese American.
Oh.
So, yeah, because I was active
Hot.
in all these, Asian women activist groups and stuff. So lots of them were, gay or lesbian.
That's
So-
fucking hot. Yeah. Did she ever try to accidentally fall into your lap head first?
No, I mean, we barely knew each other. I think I interviewed her for some sort of article.
Oh God, that's
yeah.
gonna be a movie now. Come in for an interview. Hi, I'm new in town. I'm looking for a
Well,
job.
it's a great way to meet people is if you're a journalist and you're going around meeting people. So I thought she was attractive, but that was it. I mean,
But how close
I
did you
don't
come to
think
hooking up?
guys- Huh?
How close did you come to hooking up?
Not at all. I mean, yeah.
All right.
I
How
can
about
appreciate beauty in people.
have you ever, after that encounter, have you ever fantasized about her? Have you ever might have touched or some man was making love
I
and
shouldn't have even mentioned this.
Well,
This
Bob,
is
you
just
bring up a great
crazy.
point. But the fact that she remembered this woman after all these years, definitely there was an attraction.
Good memory.
oh yeah.
We know you have a good memory, but you picked out this one Chinese girl. Was she super skinny?
But she was just, average to fit looking.
Like 90 pounds?
I don't know. Come on. Yeah. But, at Berkeley, people are questioning and they're totally activists and
Yeah.
stuff. So
Yeah.
there are people who, what they call are just gay for the stay.
Yeah.
So once called
Yeah.
sofa, then they go back to their so-called hetero lives.
But you never tried it. You never said you never made out with a girl drunk at
No,
a bar?
because it just seems kind of gross to me. So I think mentally I could
Yeah.
be attracted to someone, but then it's I don't want to do anything sexual with them. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, send him
Yeah.
to Vince. Vince will do it.
Well, he says he doesn't like Oriental people.
Oh, he's a lot. Everybody does. That's one thing. You grow up and you're like, God, they just, you see an Oriental, you go, she's so not they're always, you never hear one mouthing off at a bar, you
Sure.
never out of line or anything. It's always it's like they act respectable and very, and you watch the videos and you're like, hey, they like this. Maybe, I don't know.
Do you know who's a huge Asian fetish? Carl Heberger. He loves Asian girls.
How do you know?
He said it once.
He said it once. You see, Vince will run with anything.
He
That's
was
what I
just
love him.
joking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, have any fantasies for Asian women.
No, that's why I ordered the Chinese food. Sometimes they had delivery girls, and there was hi,
Really?
you order this, and I'm like, yeah, baby. I ordered that.
I think they're usually men that do the.
Well, maybe I was tricked again. You see, this is
Yeah,
what
you were
happened.
tricked. It was a man.
It was a man. I was like,
So,
you
Miss
hungry?
Judy, if you represented,
Hot and sour soup.
I love when she does her act. By the way, and I told you this, Bob. Miss Judy sent me a text message. She may be Gay Poker Mike on Twitter. I'm never going to reveal. I may know who it is, but
Yeah, you do.
the things that she talks about and things that she says is just so far in terms of her humor. It is a 10-year-old boy. She loves all the bathroom and the gross stuff that I don't like at all. She loves Jim Florentine for that reason, and I never really got into it. But Miss Judy, if you're representing John R. Melendez, hypothetically, and Shuli files this lawsuit, what are the real documents and information that you're going for?
Well, how's he going to prove damages?
I asked though, what specific documents information are you looking for?
Probably profit loss statements, revenue documentation.
He doesn't have that.
Huh?
Well, you
doesn't
have
have
to.
that.
That's the
business.
case. That's the case right there. You have to prove that this is hurting your business. That's what
I understand, but Miss Judy, let's just say this is hypothetical. It's not Shuli, but someone that didn't graduate high school and was just flopping around this business and doesn't have all those records that you're looking for. What documents information are you going to demand as an attorney when you can't really rely upon, let's say, even his personal tax returns?
Well, bank statements, anything that might show some sort of income flow. So
Right. So let's just start with the bank statements. So let's say this person didn't have a corporation. They were doing it personally, and they were using their personal funds and debit cards and credit cards to pay for expenses, maybe pay for views. Do you get to redact unrelated charges? For example, dinner that he bought for his family when you produce these documents?
I mean, they could try to, but I don't think they can because it's too easy for people to say, oh, this is personal, so let me black it out, and you can't see this, and this isn't relevant and stuff. But I do have to say that I look back at my records, and when Shuli paid me, it was with a corporate business type.
What was it? What was the name?
It was probably me
ESN
too.
Corp.
What was
Was
it?
it from a corporate entity, or was that just the name of the PayPal?
That's what it said, so I'm assuming he has a corporation.
You gotta believe it, Vince. That's what it said. You know,
Right. So let's just say we're not talking about Shuli. It's just hypothetical that the person operated for 44 years, and then in the past year they formed the corporation. The issue is then there was commingling going on, personal and business. But in a lawsuit, though, you get to go back years in order to establish what damages the defendant did. So if they're claiming that John damaged their business, John has every right to go back at least 3 years minimal to figure out a baseline as to what Shuli was making. And if Shuli was using private money, then that's where it all becomes discoverable. Now, Miss Judy, I didn't think that Shuli would have to produce the private transactions on his debit and credit cards, but I guess you're right, because there's no way for someone in John's position to know what these transactions were they for the business or not. As soon as you have commingling, Bob, that means mixing together or going down on a woman.
Yeah,
then
I know what that.
But this is a huge issue for Shuli, because I know for certain, I shouldn't say, he probably sent money privately.
So even
We don't know.
you can't send anybody private money. You can't just say, here's for you. You know, you can't do that.
Well, you could, but if you're in a lawsuit where you're claiming that your business got damaged, then it could be relevant. Yeah. Sorry about my voice as usual.
No, it's okay. Toddler Lee Call, $199. Here's $2 payment. KB punked you out of that. Thank you. We only have 5,800 more. Thank you so
Well, that's
much.
interesting. How does KB pay you, Bob? Through a corporation or something else?
Through mail. It comes in the mail every day.
This is what I yelled at Husey, Miss Judy, that you can't get a response out of
How
this
do you
guy.
get
It's like
fucked?
so annoying.
Hey,
Which
how
one?
about-
Ask me a question.
How about you fucking mind your fucking business for once, attorney? Okay, either get back in the courtroom or shut your fucking mouth, because now you're out with real fucking people that'll fuck you up, girl.
It is true, Miss Judy. Bo Beardington, my man, when I was at Borgata, this guy came behind me and choked me. And my God, Bob is fucking strong. I mean, like, strong.
I never thought you were gonna come. That was the weird thing. I just figured I'd put a little choke on him, but never forget Shuli wouldn't fight the bear. Oh, we're still going with that? I mean, he'll fight him today. Isn't he
So,
dead?
Miss Judy, there was a little guy. His name was the Bagel Boss. He was probably your height, I would say. And people would pick on him. He wasn't a dwarf or a little person. He was just small. And Shuli wanted to fight Shuli. They wanted the Bagel Boss little guy to fight Shuli, and Shuli didn't do it. I don't blame Shuli for that situation. They only wanted to pay him like $5,000. It would have been stupid.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been.
Yeah,
It wouldn't have been.
It's not worth it.
No, Mark K 199. Bob, Judy, and TSN never go as low as Vince the lawyer and the rest of the Dabbleverse. Yes, Vince is an evil. Vince brought evilness into all this, and you have to admit you did. You did. You knew what you were doing.
Well, I say in my record, Bob, whatever you think I do, and if I'm this super chatter or not, whatever it may be, I've never sued any of these guys for anything besides the issue with John that I had. Never my enemies. I like John. I like John way more than you and Shuli and everyone else. So I literally like him.
I don't
and then
like
Bob,
what he's doing. That's it. I don't.
But there's never been a strike from me. I never snuck behind everyone's back, because you got to recall, Shuli did that with Phil Russo. They made a determination to vindictively strike that guy, the black dude, Mensa Math. And that's what they did.
I didn't even know he was black. You see, he rats out everybody about everything. But the whole thing was that a reverse, those strikes?
It wasn't.
Okay.
Now look,
well,
and there's another. You guys are such dorks. Not you, Bob.
No, you're the dork. Look at you.
I know, I'm a dork too. All right. Here's the thing. Whenever you create a channel, you should create 5, and you shouldn't own any of them. They should all be in separate entities, Miss Judy, or someone privately owning them. Your wife, your sister, anybody. Yeah. And legitimately owning them, and have a separate AdSense to them. And stop crying when you get kicked off of one channel. You're not speaking to a human being. This is all automated things. Shuli thinks he has a connection at YouTube. He doesn't. He's so small. Shuli's channel should be completely eliminated, because most of his videos mock one person. You may think that it's okay to do, but it's against YouTube's terms of service to have continuous mocking of somebody.
One?
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're all going down. Oh no, this isn't happening. Bounce the Cat celebrates 8 months of membership. Thank you. I reported Fat Man on X for you, Bob. You owe me. owe me. Wait, you owe me for life. Thank you. He he reposted. Okay, I got it. Retweeted. Hi, Miss Judy. Wow, I really fucked that one up. Hi, Vince the lawyer. Hey, thank you, Bounce.
Thank you.
Yeah, John retweeted my son's band. So he, hit the like button and subscribe if you're not, if you can do that. Okay,
Vince.
Nice.
Thanks for the refresher on Southern manners. Just remember, it's Mr. Shitwayer to you.
You see. You think you guys will ever make up?
Yeah, I have no issue with Julie.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Of all you've done, all the shit.
Yeah, it's weird. Like I gave him the opportunity one time. I said, Julie, what is the biggest thing in your mind that I did to you? And he had no answer. So I can't even work on whatever he thinks I did to him unless I know.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're just checking it out.
Bob, did you see Adam Stein? Is it Adam Stein?
No. Now I don't know his name because
what the hell is Alex Stein.
Yeah.
Hey, he's a great guy. He's very talented in what he does, Miss Judy. And we were talking about him because Miss Judy didn't know him either. But he was on with Carl Heberger, and he was saying, Carl, that you left TSN for the ESO issue. That's what Alex was saying. But then more importantly, they were talking about when Shuli found out that his best friend was a pedophile. And then we know, Bob, for certain, you guys did at least one show, no problem, no crying, nothing, knowing that your co-founder was a pedophile.
It was a weird show. It was very weird. It was right before we were going live, and we're going to say, don't go live now. We just did it. It was.
Why couldn't you do that?
I don't know. That's what we decided to do, to go live. Everybody was waiting in the room, and we went live. And then we decided it'd be better to talk about it the next day. That's it.
So, Miss Judy, getting the timeline straight, they found out that their co-founder, Isolino, pled guilty to having 6,000 images of infants being sexually molested.
Like Vince's size, we're talking.
Even smaller. I mean, we're talking like 6-month-olds. All right, so they find this devastating news out, and somehow they muster the energy to do the show, because the show must go on.
I don't think we knew everything about that. It was just that it happened and whatever. You see, you can't trick me, Vince.
Shock. Yeah, you keep bringing this up. Isn't this old
let it
news?
go. It was so last year. Yeah,
guys, the only reason why I'm bringing it up is Carl and Alex were talking about it yesterday on that clip. More importantly, but I just want to set the record straight. Not because it's harming Bob. Bob wasn't in charge there. But somehow, some way, I respect you guys for being able to do that show, because it was important to do that show without being affected by the devastating news that you just got. Those are professionals, Miss Judy.
I mean, I might have been stoned. I was like, maybe I'll think about this more after the show. But
Miss Judy, so this is the point, though, and it's exactly what Alex and Carl were talking about.
Okay, what did they talk
There
about?
there is devastating news in your life that would prevent you from doing a dopey YouTube show.
Sure.
So at some level, this was not strong enough for the crew at TSN. The fact that their co-founder was found with all these images, this wasn't that devastating.
I don't
Let's
know
say
when you get
What are
co-founder.
they supposed to do? Not broadcast and entertain people?
Yeah.
You know, the show
it's a good
must
point.
go
So,
on.
right. But if your son died in a car accident a half an hour before your show, are you going to do the show?
Totally different.
I'm
from
just getting it. I'm just setting the scope, Miss Judy.
arrested. Who are you to tell them what to do?
I'm setting the scope, though. So it wasn't that devastating enough for them, because you wouldn't do a show if your son just died in front of your house. Right. So there are situations that are devastating enough where you won't do the show. But for them at TSN, this was not devastating enough. And that's the point, Miss Judy.
I don't think we knew all the facts right then.
How much more facts do you need?
Yeah, I know. I mean, like, it just came over like what happened. We didn't know the whole story of it. You know, it was not good. I remember that. It was like kind of ruined my high. You know.
Did you demand more proof, Bob, after he pled guilty after a years-long FBI investigation?
No.
You needed more, Bob? I like you.
No, he's where he should be, and he should never get out. Truthfully,
He's getting out soon. He's going to get out in probably less than a year and a half.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Fucking crazy, man.
But he didn't do anything, Miss Judy. He just looked at it. I know that there is
That's not. But still,
issues.
Yeah, but he's still consuming it and treating
it brings
Yeah.
it's business.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's supply and demand happens with people like that, and that's wrong. That's what creates it. So without people looking at it, it wouldn't be, you know, big or anything. It would be garbage, you know, like it is.
I want to go back, Miss Judy, and see the show that they did with the knowledge that Isolina was a pedophile. I wonder how it was.
No, I want to see that too.
Yeah, I know. I'm curious.
I don't care. You keep bringing it up. It's like, how long ago?
Because
was
he
it?
has this hate
5
that
years
Julie
ago?
doesn't like him anymore, and he wants to be back. So, you know, so he just wants to pal around with him with the shit weigher, as he says.
Instigate.
Well,
No,
yeah,
I didn't know that was an issue. I have no issue. I don't want Shuli to be harmed by this. I don't get any pleasure. But, Rob, here's a real
do.
question.
You
Does
do.
Shuli have any friends? And I'm being serious.
How
that
do
you're
I
aware-
know? I don't look at people like I don't care. It doesn't affect me at all.
It's a yes or no question. Does Shuli
I
have
have no
any
idea.
friends?
I have no idea.
Fair enough.
Why would I know?
Does it
Why
matter?
Would I know? Yeah.
Why does it matter?
Where's your
It
friend?
doesn't matter at
You
all.
got one friend, it's KC, and you want to suck his dick. Does he
That's
need
true.
friends like that he wants to suck their dick like you enjoy life?
That is true. However, it is odd because I was thinking about it. I don't know of any friends that he has from high school, from elementary, from anywhere.
Who gives a fuck? I mean, who talks about, like, you know what I mean? Nobody cares about somebody you hung out with in high school when you're doing these shows. Nobody's going to be talking about that, you know?
It's
Fuck
relevant because if he doesn't have any friends, and this was his one friend, does he take him back after he's been rehabilitated and
Of
served his
course
time?
not. You can't rehabilitate
Yeah,
people
you can't
like that.
rehabilitate that.
I don't care what anybody says. I don't. You can't. And they, you know, they should be castrated. All that stuff. Whatever you have to do. You know, so it never happens again. It's just the way it is and the way it should be. You know, Cali laser removal, $2. It's science. It's science. Just close your eyes and think of Heidi. Well, that's what you got to think of the secretary. You're right about that.
Who's Heidi?
Heidi was the secretary for the man that Perry blew, you know, and got blown by. So when he had to walk past her to get into the sex room where they made love.
There was a conference, Bob, where Miss Judy attended, and there was a very attractive white guy next to her, and she would have hooked up with him, given
sure.
the opportunity, but she never acted on that. But she's never been with another white guy.
Never?
Why are you bringing this up? This is very strange.
Oh, you and Hughes here, and Bob, you're all great co-hosts here. No one wants to talk about anything. All right, let's just sit here then.
No,
I mean, so what? I'm sure this has happened to you guys before. Too.
This happens every girl we see.
The Million Man
you're
March.
talking about someone talking
If you
to
added
them.
1 million lesbians, 2 million people who don't do dick.
Oh, when are they going to get rid of this fucking
Oh,
super
shut
chat?
the fuck up. We just got it
it's
fixed
so
yesterday.
annoying.
Everybody had a breakdown yesterday because they didn't tell us that they changed stuff and it didn't work. All right?
God.
So stop your fucking bullshit.
Almost all Ashkenazi have Italian DNA. Did our little Yid Hatter Vince have his DNA checked? Mazel tov. Joke, oh no, rice again. Remember that physical comedy joke for ornamentals?
Very bad with words, that guy. You know?
Okay.
Yeah,
Thanks
stop.
for the super chat.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, I'm going to let you two handle the show a little bit. Let's see what you come up with.
We come up with a lot. Terry Nee, $2. Thank you. Miss Judy, how did Trump do in China? Okay, what do you think? Truthfully.
I have no idea because I'm not from China. This is ridiculous.
Terry Nee, you're an
Left
asshole.
China 500 years ago. I don't keep up with stuff.
She
in
doesn't.
China.
Terry Nee's an idiot. Don't listen to him. He's a stupid bird. What a
Okay.
jerk off he is.
Thanks for the super chat.
Well, Bob, in reality, Miss Judy's from a place called Taiwan, but in reality, to us, it's China. It's the same thing. It's right across, like,
No,
it's like Connecticut and New Jersey.
They don't even like each other, right?
That's true.
Yeah,
That is true.
That's so weird. That's the one reason we're behind Taiwan, and we don't. You know, if we're not behind Taiwan, Taiwan goes away because China is so big, and they'll take them out in a second. They need people behind them. Vince, pay attention.
What I was
what's
going
on.
to point out to you, Bob, that Taiwan, where Miss Judy's from, is a huge.
I'm not really
support-
from there. I'm from Georgia, okay?
Georgia, like good. Okay.
Negro, please. Now, Bob, Taiwan is a huge Trump-supporting nation. It's
Of course.
insane. I'd never seen it. It was like so crazy. In 2016, I'll never forget it. Like, why are these Chinese people with all the Trump signs and happen to be Taiwan, Miss Judy? I had no idea how much they love Trump.
Because he's the only one that's going to fight back against China. You know, it's just the way it is. He's going to fight stronger for them than most anyone else. So of course they're going to love him. Roy Cohn, Esquire, $4.99. The zipperhead lack of understanding of discovery progress boggles the mind. It's first year law school stuff. So yeah, Vince is a fucking idiot, and he'll never understand anything because he's dumb. He's not.
Well,
a
Miss
good
Judy,
girl.
it is a good point because I was brushing up on mandatory discovery, Bob. So in some certain cases where you file a complaint,
Mandatory. You see, he has to get man in there. He's so gay.
you actually,
You have to
you
sneak
actually,
in some man.
Yeah.
you actually have to produce certain documents, even if the other side doesn't ask.
Mhm.
And you don't fuck around in federal court. Bob, you know how you were saying, oh, well, I'll just say that this private transaction for buyliveviews.com is for my personal use. Federal court does not fuck around. So whenever Shuley files that lawsuit, according to Miss Judy, and I agree with her, we're going to see item by item all his personal. Now, if he formed this corporation recently, it's not going to protect him from disclosing all of the documents information that he did beforehand, assuming he paid anybody, or had an expense using his private money.
But how far do you think this is going to go? Look at the
I don't give a shit. I just want to see it filed.
I know, but I'm saying, look at John suing, right? Carl and Julie. This may not go past the next time.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. The way it's looking.
So it's like, I mean, do most judges want to deal with YouTube stuff? Like, I mean, there'll be more. I don't know about.
They might have to because
Yeah.
it's a business.
It is a business, yeah. That's
They can't just say, "Oh, this is stupid. Let's just dismiss it."
Well,
you bring up a good
say
point.
that a lot. They will say that in court a lot to make people feel stupid for doing this. They're going to do that. The judge.
I think they're more
The
tactful.
objective of all judges is to get the case off your docket, off your roster of cases, whether it's by settlement, by dismissal, or by a trial. The last one is the one they hate because now they got to sit through a trial. So their job is to get this case off, and they are actually graded based upon how quickly they can get cases off, but it has to be legitimate. So even if Vince the judge rules against John Errol Melendez, John can still appeal, and he can take it to various levels of appeal, which are costly, and it would cost John money too. There's no attorney that's going to take generally an appeal on a contingency. Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Todd Lee Conk, $1.99. Vince, the lawyer, never struck.
Never.
You're unclippable. Go bully a show. You see?
What?
Yeah, you heard him. He said you
I got the first part. Oh, you suck. I thought you said never struck.
No, he did say that, but I'm just adding more to his, so we'd understand it better, you know?
Bob, have you ever issued a strike?
Nope, not yet. But I'm going to be on your channel later, motherfucker. I'll tell you that, Vince. Adam Bush, $4.99. Thank you. Judy, does Vince saying, but others do worse things, somehow make his doxing of emails and home addresses okay? You see?
Well, that kind of... I haven't heard of Vince actually dox emails.
Well, he
and
must
home
have done.
addresses. Have you?
He must. Adam is saying he's done that.
Okay.
So.
Well, if he did that, I don't think that's okay.
An email?
Oh, don't play stupid fucking. I love when he.
I get what Adam's saying, though, and I'm in agreement with him. I don't like when people say, I did something, but someone else did something worse. Therefore, what I did is okay. And that's sort of what I think John Edward was trying to use Mensa Math. It's irrelevant to Shuli's claim. Shuli can strike Mensa Math legitimately, and I think his strikes were legitimate. And it doesn't matter to John's case. John's case is separate. Just like the cushions don't matter to right of publicity. It had nothing to do with it if that's what was in John's thing. Now, John can be vindictive in his strikes. So long as they're legitimate, Miss Judy, the law does not prohibit someone from being vindictive when they're filing a lawsuit or from issuing a strike if they comply with all the terms of the actual law.
Whatever.
Okay, well, whatever. I mean, I'm not
No,
kidding.
you guys are great co-hosts.
No.
Oh, yeah.
How do you know if Chinese people are moving into the neighborhood? The Mexicans start buying car insurance. Also, if you get your phone wet, you can put it in a bowl of rice, and Emma's Judy will come by and fix it.
Johnny, that's not true.
What was the joke in the Mexicans? I know it's premised on Asians being poor drivers. I did look this up. They're actually...
But Mexicans don't have car insurance, he's trying to say. I mean, it's a simple joke, and it was very good. I mean,
sometimes happens. Yeah. But the whole thing, cell phone and a bowl of rice thing, totally works. Because
Are you serious?
In the bathtub. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It worked. I was like so happy. Yeah.
I was putting it in pasta. It doesn't do anything, Bob.
Yeah, rice is better.
Nefarious ball washer, $5. Thank you, Vince. If Shuli is such a stickler for corporate formalities, why didn't he file a motion to enjoin PSN Corp when SJ sued him in a individual capacity?
This is a great question. Now, I didn't read their complaints, but I did see the captions, and I thought it was weird when I didn't see an actual entity, Miss Judy. I think they wrote like TSN, but they didn't say incorporated. Right. You have to know the exact name of the corporation, or you leave it as ABC Inc., and then you fill it in later. But it didn't seem that Shuli was sued Shuli's entity was sued in that capacity. But that's a good point, because if there was an entity, you say, I'm a private individual, I shouldn't be sued here, therefore you have to sue the correct entity, not me. An entity, Bob, is a corporation that's completely separate from you. It's like a living, breathing human being. It's not
like,
you.
It's like a ghost, like in that movie when the girl was in the TV. That's an that's an entity.
Yeah, but the point is that maybe Shuli didn't have a corporation, or maybe still doesn't at the time, or just maybe they're being strategic, knowing that they can get the whole thing dismissed. So you can't just say, based upon that Shuli doesn't have a corporation.
You miss being in
court.
Yeah. I think Vince just misses being in court, and he's practicing.
Well,
so he likes to talk about it on Dappleverse shows.
Yeah.
What do you guys know? I could be 100% wrong. It doesn't make a difference.
Advice. Don't take any of this seriously.
Right. Obviously.
No. You don't try to use his whatever he's telling you. Marky K, 199. Bob, Judy, and TSN don't go low like Vince the lawyer and the rest of the Dabbleverse.
We already heard this one.
All right, I just wanted to play it again because you're a douchebag. Soviet Skunk, 199. Thank you. I'm glad you finally got Asian RFK on.
Thank you. Thanks for
That I
making
get.
fun of my medical problems.
And for you being Asian.
Dreams. Huh?
And for
What?
being Asian.
Well, I
don't
mean,
get that.
yeah, don't listen to Vince. He's just, toddler Lee call. 199. Vince, the lawyer. Find a down kid you can kick till SJ comes back. Yes.
I can't find anybody.
I mean, what is your day like now? I mean, like, this is killing you because I from all the text messages that you would put up when John was on, you were having the time of your life, and it was the greatest thing in your life at that moment, right?
A lot of people have been saying what they have been doing with their lives for the better. Even Anthony Cumia said that he's reading books and he's studying and doing other things now that John R. Melendez is not on TV. And it's true. Even Miss Judy and I, we speak about this with Poker Mike, where we actually get things done without it.
Yeah.
But the problem is, I like John so much. And when he's on, he does attract me at least. And I know Miss Judy and everyone else, we all go back to watching him.
Yeah, no, it definitely had. Like, I used to watch him. I would sit in the jacuzzi and play it on the phone, or I'd be outside like 6 o'clock at night. It is right, and he was going on at 6, and I would listen to it because it's amazing when you hear him just yelling about the same thing every day and then claiming he does this great show, but it's the same thing over and over.
It's still funny though. So
It is.
can't
It is.
admit, I've been wondering, like, what's he up to? I wonder what the Duke is doing now. I know people will be like, you're weird, but it's kind of like this weird reality show that's real.
What time is it? It's 3 o'clock right now.
Yeah.
What do you think the Duke is doing? Like, where is he? Is he at the beach? Is he, what do you think?
He's getting ready for a hot date. It's Friday,
Oh, before he left, he had 2 girls, right? Remember? And then one was the kid that cleaned his house's maid or something like, which is good. Wasn't it? Was it his maid or something? Yeah. And so
I missed that. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, he can actually bang somebody and have her clean the house. So this is smart Duke thinking. I like that.
Yeah, you have to start with the question, Miss Judy. Where is John drinking? It's not about what he's doing. It's where is he drinking? Most likely he's sitting on his couch watching Bob right now. He does watch all these shows. I could try and call him, Bob, but I haven't tried to call him since he left.
Oh, let the man be. He's busy.
Well, I'm calling as a friend.
Okay, call as a friend. Yeah, we just want to know where he is. If he's like, I picture him on the boat, water skiing right now in the canals.
Maybe he has a doctor's appointment, to check up on his broken wrist and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
I wonder what happened to that.
Have some physical therapy. Yeah. But so people will again criticize me for this, but I was thinking maybe we should pay him to come back because the entertainment is gone. But then I've remembered, I think he was trying to threaten me with
Who
some
cares?
bar
He does that all. He does that to all of us.
Yeah.
He went to the
What,
ethics
threatening
committee.
bar complaints?
Well, now I can release this now, Bob. And Miss Judy, this is why I always will do Bob's show for half price, is that when I was going through the ethics committee issue, my attorneys wanted to get the Kate Meany tapes. And it was only Bob Levy and his betrayal of Shuli and Carl that sent me. But Bob, I swear to you, thank you for this.
No.
You did send me the
I sent
just a
you
portion.
a little clip that was needed so you didn't lose your fucking stupid license, okay? And I wasn't going to allow that to happen over some bullshit here. I sent him a little thing that was needed to just shut that down. And there's no way, somebody becomes a lawyer, you're going to, over something in a Dabbleverse, over something stupid, and you're still not getting half the money.
Look, I almost cried, Bob. Miss Judy, he did. What he had was audio of John bragging to Kate how the ethics committee, Kevin guy, said that John was throwing complaints up as if spaghetti on a wall and seeing what sticks. And then in that audio, he admits that he never was fired from his job.
Yeah,
and
that was it.
Also, what he was doing with me to Kate. And Bob, they never played that portion at publicly, actually.
I don't know.
Yeah, but thank you again for that. I won't forget that.
Yeah, maybe you'll take me to an MMA fight and blow me.
It's not
Like
so
you
crazy.
do.
All you did was save my occupation and legal license. You ain't KC.
I saved your life. That's what I did.
Oh, Bob, I almost cried there. I forgot about that.
Well, yeah, you should almost cry. Cali Laser Remover, $2. Miss Judy, I think you are a swell girl. You see? We do
Thank
too.
you.
She is.
It takes a lot to betray a friend that Bob had. Bob had to
That was
betray
not
Shuli
that was
and
not
his
betraying.
business partner
That
and
was
all
not-
those guys.
Hey,
because
hey.
they were setting this up as a big event.
It was one clip that saved your ass, and that's
It
all.
did.
That's the only reason I did it. Okay. Otherwise, I
Well,
would
thank you
never.
for betraying them.
Okay. It's not betraying. That's not betraying.
I'm trying to get rid of these tears by laughing.
Aw.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
better.
Well, can you imagine, Miss Judy, that the ethics committee calls you, and you had to deal with this probably in your career, but someone has exculpatory evidence that can get me vindicated, and Bob had it, and he did give it to me without Shuli and them knowing. Bob, you don't care, I say now, right?
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, I gave it to you knowing it would come out anyway at some time.
No, but I never did. You would admit, Bob, that I never did actually disclose that.
No, but like I wasn't gonna, no matter how you are, you come off to people, you can't let somebody lose their license over something that can be stopped with the truth. You can't do that. I couldn't live with myself. And if I let you say you lost everything, I would have been like, I could have fucking held this piece of shit, but I didn't.
Yeah, so I appreciate that, Bob.
Are you a member, Vince? You should at least be a paid member.
Yeah, can you just
no.
Can you donate 20 memberships right now? Come on, Vince, you
should.
owe me. He should. He really should.
Well, what have you done for me lately, Bob?
Oh, shut the fuck up. It's like you try to do the right in the world. That's the way I look at it. And
Appreciate it.
Sometimes I do evil, and I will continue to too. Mark K, 199. How much super chat for you to do guest return show on Uncle Rico's show? How much would you want, Vince, to get back on there? How much would you?
For you, Bob, if you had to do a price,
No, for you.
300. Yeah, but I'm saying the show was great when you were there, and I would watch it, and they didn't block everyone believing that it was me. I mean, I haven't watched Shuli in 2 years. I don't know how people get through the format of, reading the super chats, the opening, and then the package is just done so boringly. I don't know how they listen to that, Bob. And without you, there's no real humor there.
I don't. I've listened here and there, but not too many times. Probably 4 or 5 times since I've been gone. Where I put it on, and actually listened. So, it's fine to me. I don't know. It's just another show. Ryaner 199. Convince the lawyer tell about the worst wrestling match he lost. It's probably the one that he didn't get hard.
Shit. Bob, I swear to you, I grabbed this guy's balls like you would not believe. And this is a true story because it's a legitimate wrestling move, Miss Judy, especially if you're in.
Yeah, but the match didn't start yet. Explain that to Judy, how you grabbed the guy's balls in the parking lot.
Yeah, it's great. But that is true.
It's great. Yeah.
But during the match, Miss Judy, we wear these very tight singlets. They're technically singlets.
Yeah.
And I was squeezing them, Bob. The guy didn't even fucking flinch. I'll never forget this. I was at Rockville Center High School. He didn't scream, nothing. A lot of times the guys will scream. I've done it before.
Yeah. That's like
it was
a
so
defect.
fucking odd. I don't know how the guy didn't even flinch.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe
Probably
that's
he
his
got
thing.
injured. He
Yeah,
was
he-
injured.
It had to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, I mean, some guys like it rough, I guess. Vince. Reverend Rage, what's up? 199, thank you. Judy, did you see Shuli making fun of a girl without arms?
I've seen some parts where he showed that person, but I don't remember if he was really making fun of her.
Was
but
it
was
little
so
arms or
boring.
no arms? I mean, little arms I can see.
No, she has no arms.
She don't have
whatsoever,
flippers, like
no legs. No,
Yeah,
no
like
flippers.
See,
pinball.
Miss Judy, this is where Shuli and I completely divert because I don't find any of that entertaining at
Yeah,
all.
it's not. It's not funny.
And this is why Shuli is, in my opinion, Bob, he is a top 10 whack packer. Bob doesn't think he's in the top 10 of whack packers. I do. But the reason why he's not number 1, 2, or 5 is because he has no idea what people really want to see. But sometimes he does, but not all the time. The fact that he puts on anything that's not John Edward related shows me how much of a whack packer he is and how he can't relate to the common audience. But I can't watch those things where he has Joe on there, Phil as someone gay, or the no arm people, or people vacuuming. Miss Judy, you love Shuli, but what is your opinion on those segments?
Oh, I don't even know what you're talking about. Someone vacuuming? What? Because I haven't had time to watch everything. The
A
shows
woman
are
vacuuming?
pretty long.
Yeah, Miss Judy, who vacuums your house? Do you have cleaners or?
I do it.
Yeah.
I do it.
That's right. That's the right answer.
Because it's just upstairs, because we have hardwood floors downstairs.
You got to go with hardwood. Yeah, hardwood is the thing to do. Or anything
yeah, it's
like
bad
that.
to have carpet. It's
Yeah,
a pain.
carpet's like, that was like.
Dust mites.
That was the 70s.
Yeah, 70s
Yeah.
with Shag. You remember that?
Miss Judy, do you remember like the first, the reference hardwood floors, meaning like you waxed your vaginal hair?
Yeah.
And then the carpet is
What?
you don't.
I didn't hear about
Oh, you were
that.
talking about your actual floors?
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't think she has to really
Weird
shave it
euphemism.
because Asian women's hair is not. It doesn't like you're not gonna see a huge bush. That's one thing. Even though you went to China and you went to search for one, you do like fucking 3 years there before you would find a huge bush. That's what I've heard.
It is true because Asian pubic hair is straight. And it's funny because you usually don't see that, obviously. And Miss Judy, there had been a time, though, where as a woman, you're like, all right, I'm going to shave or wax.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever wax?
A little bit, but I'm not very hairy, so
See?
it's not like something I have to keep thinking about. So, yeah.
You're not going to find that in China. You're just not going to like. It's a thin, it's the straight hair, like you said. I had one Asian girl. She parted in the middle. She looked like alfalfa. It was a good look. It was.
See, that's the kind of humor Miss Judy likes. I don't like it. She loves that stuff.
What do you
What
mean?
you don't like?
That like old timey show, what was it called? What's that show with alfalfa called?
Oh, Little Rascals.
Yeah, Little Rascals. Is
gang.
that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Alfalfa?
It's a great show. You can watch them all on YouTube.
But why would a woman look like alfalfa?
Because she put it in the middle like that. She parted it in the middle like his hair.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
Sort of like that, but a little different.
Actually, exactly unlike that. What the hell picture was that?
I'll just stop it. Stop ruining everything, Vince. G. Shepherdini, $4.99. Thank you. The only issue of with Chris, wait, I thought it was Chris, with Chinese guests is that 20 minutes after they are on, you're hungry for more. Just kidding. Love you, Miss Judy.
Thanks.
Vince had a call coming in. It must be John calling him back. What do you want? What do you want bothering me? Terry Nee, $5. Oh my God, it must be his birthday. Judy, will Vince need to rescue himself from cases involving Asians due to his constant use of the term Oriental to describe people?
I don't think so. It's recuse, which means to remove yourself from a legal case. But I think it's up to the client to decide if they still want him.
Really? I don't see anybody want
him. If it's offensive to the client, then of course they're gonna say I don't want to hire you.
It is funny though that white people think the word Oriental is somehow racist or wrong. It's just not.
But it's very outdated. So
Right, but it's not something that's. When you say outdated, that doesn't mean that the word is racist.
Yeah, it's not offensive to me. But it's
not that real Asians.
That's a word that we heard, you know what I mean? Oriental people have moved in, or Oriental, we always said that, but now what is it called? Like what is the word?
Asian American.
Asian American.
Of
Okay.
Asian descent.
Miss Judy's American, Bob, from Georgia.
Yeah.
Can't you tell?
I'm Chinese. I'm not even from China. Gosh.
And what are you growing over there? What's growing next year? What is that? Weed on the?
Oh no, this is some sort of ivy plant. It's the landlord's, and this is actually fake. These are fake little plastic things, but I thought it would look pretty.
It does look good. I mean, Vince needs stuff like that.
Nice background.
Vince is very girly too.
Yeah, he needs a nice bush too. So,
See, Mom.
Hey, can I read you this text that I'm pretty sure John sent me?
Sure.
Okay.
Is that legal?
Wednesday, April 29th, he said, Judy, do you want an ethics board complaint also? 4 question marks. You're sitting there laughing with Vince regarding the 9/11 call or 911 call that you and him organized, which is not true. This will be your only warning. 2 red exclamation marks. Govern self accordingly. I will contact everyone.
Everyone.
Yeah.
So now, John,
I had nothing to do with that whole DoorDash thing.
Yeah, but it could be a fake text from somebody else.
Yeah, I'm thinking
it could be someone.
It does sound like John. He ripped that govern yourself accordingly from me. Is it govern yourself? I would say be guided accordingly. What's that super term you attorneys use, Miss Judy, at the end?
Govern yourself accordingly?
Oh, yeah, be guided accordingly. It's basically a threat. Yeah.
Yeah, please take heed to this advice. Or
I don't use that.
Or watch your ass,
Yeah, that's what he meant.
You will be very unlucky if you don't follow what I'm saying. That's what I tell him.
Today, not your lucky day.
That's what Miss Judy sends right at the end.
Terry need $2. Judy, can you get Bob a Temu discount? I am a upstanding member up there, very exclusive up there. I get some things you don't want to go get, like dishwashing stuff. You get those and all that stuff,
Bob, why is Adam attacking me?
Because he doesn't like you.
But no one likes me, but I don't know why he's attacking me. I don't remember whose email I gave out. As if like an email address is such a big deal.
Did he say something else? But you're an evil bastard. You just can't let people have a good time. You have to ruin everybody's fun because you're small and nobody liked you growing up.
I think it was the exact opposite. This is what happens when your parents support you no matter what. I hear the stories from KC where if he lost a match, his dad wouldn't even let him eat dinner and would yell at him at the table. Like, my dad never cared at all.
Why would you want to lose her at the table with you? Let's talk about how you lost and sucked today, son. No.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Miss Judy, you know what, though? His dad was like a tiger mom, but with athletics. Because I know that the Asians wouldn't stand for a B+. But would your parents ever get mad at you if you ever got, let's say, an A-?
No, I don't think so.
Did you ever get an A-?
No, I didn't. So
I know.
But it was.
I never did either.
Motivation. Yeah, but I do have to get going soon. So
all right.
I just want to just stay on without me and my terrible voice.
No, we love you.
Yeah,
Judy,
well,
get off.
Where can they find you?
Oh, my channel, A Legal Focus. So yeah, it's hard for me to talk these days. I think I'm just getting old and dried up. So it's hard.
But what about your throat?
Huh?
But what about your throat?
Well, it's true. As you get older, like everything just kind of gets worn out and stuff. So that's why my vocal cords have died. so can't keep talking and all that.
You just
So,
got to go to a good throat doctor. They can fix that shit. It happens to
no,
singers and that.
they can't do anything. I've gone to plenty of doctors. So, yeah, but thanks so much for having me. It's nice
We
to
love
see
you.
guys. Yeah.
We're very
Take
lucky to
care.
have you today. You need
Have a
Dr.
good
Levy,
weekend.
Miss Judy.
Yeah, check out her site. Take care, Judy. Be good. God.
Wow, the great Miss Judy.
She's good. She had a lesbian experience, which was cool to hear that. I was happy to hear that. Wow.
Yeah, and Adam was trying that thing where he's trying to put a wedge in between Miss Judy and myself. I like that. That was a good move. John Edward is the king of doing that.
Yeah, but you are, you do scumbaggy things,
Yeah, people say that, but you got to be specific. I know it seems like I do, but I don't even know anyone's email that I would give out. Like, if I knew your email, Bob, I would give it out. If I could remember your address, I would.
you just awful.
Back when someone was sending booze to John at his mother's house, I was hoping this person would escalate the bit to see how much alcohol it would take for John to change his travel plans to stay and drink.
Whoa, that would be crazy if he missed a flight because of that or changed it.
Yeah, I guess. God, I hate when
Vince getting that drunk deadbeat to file this bogus lawsuit using those free hack lawyers was a brilliant act of revenge for him trying to take your license. Well done. Dismissal incoming.
Well, Shuli hasn't filed it yet, so we have to see if he actually does. But if he does, Bob, this will be the best $13,000 we've ever spent.
That you ever spent?
Well, some of it.
I love when John goes, you gave the call, and Julie, it's the funniest thing. You just throw it in there, and he's like, wait a minute, I know what's going on. Well, Vince, okay, nefarious ball washer. Here we go, $5. Vin, yesterday Kevin Brennan asked whether Howard Stern knew about Shuli and Izzo. Do you think Howie really does watch TSN like Shuli claims and knows?
In fairness to Shuli, I don't think he's ever said that Howard Stern watches TSN,
No,
but I'm sure some of the people
Yeah.
watch there.
Yeah, people that, work there or whatever would watch. So, I mean, yeah,
Why not?
I'm sure, I don't know if it ever went to Howard's dad or somebody worked there. I don't think Howard would want to hear anything like that. It's not important to what he's doing.
Oh, I see what you're saying, though. Did he ever hear that Shuli partnered up with a pedophile?
No,
Did it come
anything like that, because of the fact that Howard was like that's not about his show.
But that's like Shuli's biggest claim to fame post Howard. Now, if you think about like what's happened to him, if you're not in the Dabbleverse, that's probably the only thing that would come up.
Yeah, but it wouldn't mean shit to Howard because he just cares about his show, and people work there. He'd be like, "What are you, what are you wasting your time when you could be working on my shit?"
He does care about his brand, but at this point, I don't think he cares that much. But he always did. I mean, the fact that John, Edward, and Shuli had a similar path with regard to having these side business, side shows, bringing in people off of Howard's name. You benefited from it as well. So that was the issue with Howard. But now, once Shuli's gone, does he really know that he partnered with a pedophile? I don't know. I don't think so.
Where does the partnering thing? That he's a partner.
I'm gonna explain that. So when you have two people that come together in a mutual agreement to form a business, then that's called a partnership, Bob. Now you can codify it and get an entity.
But you're saying that he was 50-50? They were partners in this? I don't remember that ever happening.
Listen, Bob, I'm paying $13,000 to find out all the details. Just relax. As soon as Shuli files, we'll get them.
I'm like you when you give out facts that are wrong. I mean, you have
you backtrack on how much you paid, because we're definitely going to see your
Jesus, $500 a month. All right, stop it. Leave me alone. Ryaner, $1.99. Thank you, Bob. Does Vince's chair appear a little high? Appear like a high chair to you? It actually does. I have a feeling he's buckled in. I have a feeling he really is buckled in on that.
Speaking of chairs, what was your opinion on that loony guy?
I didn't really have an opinion on him. I didn't spend much time with him at all besides a hi and how you doing and kind of stuff like that. You know?
No, just with regard to, as a man, taking a shot with a girl who these dorks think is so great. Bob, teach these dorks how to pick up women. Once you believe that a woman is so great, especially a low-level girl like Kaylee Landsberg, she's divorced twice. She has tattoos all over her body. She is, well, I would say,
Keep
because
going.
she doesn't
I'm
have
almost there.
because she doesn't have kids, and she's very attractive. She's very intelligent. So like, there's things that in my mind, I guess for me, Bob, if you're going like 0 to 10, like her looks are near an 8 or a 9.
She's very pretty. And,
yeah, very pretty, very smart, but for me, the tattoos all over her body, besides being
doesn't matter. Like
ugly,
I don't know what they are. Like I'd have to see them to have a
so you have a different scale than I do. I'm just talking like on a general scale, and they're obviously indicative of some childhood trauma, right? But she doesn't have kids, so that's the other issue. So that brings her back up again. But either way,
I mean, she's a Rochester 10 for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Because in Rochester, she's a Rochester 9. I mean, I'm not giving out 10s that easily.
She's very pretty, but the whole thing is why? Okay, when you look at it, why would this guy think he had a chance with her? That's the whole thing.
And I say to him, why would you not think you have a chance? Any guy can get any girl. Now, what bothers me is what Shuli and them did to him after they found out that he made a claim that he was going to be sleeping with Kaylee at that house that night.
And
then,
this is what happened. This is what happened.
What do you mean?
Is this what he said? He said,
No, someone that was there told me the exact story. And the thing with me, Bob, I didn't even know he did that character on the show. I never knew who did that. I thought it was like he did some character I sort of remember, but you never saw his face.
He did the Clay Dabbler puppet.
Yeah. See, I never.
Oh, right, the puppet. Yeah, no, yeah, that was great. I mean, when I watched that, it was great. I thought it was a British dude, actually. Oh, he did the puppet. He's
His
pretty
dad
talented.
is British, so he said he can like do the accent real well.
Okay. Yeah, but I didn't know his name or his face. So then when he came out, that was the shock to me. But I don't think he's so below in looks wise with a Kaylee Landsberg, divorced twice, full of tattoos.
I love your sarcasm. It's fucking amazing. But no, there's no look. There's no way he should even attempt that. Okay.
Oh, really? So I thought you were a man's man, man. So you
No,
view girls like that?
No. I'm just saying that, I don't, just because somebody talks to you and is nice to you doesn't mean that they want to be with you. Okay. And that's the way I looked at it. I looked at it like that, so people being nice. Oh, we talked. So that must mean she wants to fuck me. That's incredible to think that.
I get what you're saying, that it's a misinterpretation of someone that's just being friendly.
Yes.
But my issue is the macro attitude, meaning that he can't go into a relationship with a girl and just assume because she looks the way she does that there's no chance. That's what I want to bring out of this.
And yeah, anybody, if you think you have an opportunity, go for it. But, don't cry about it later when it falls apart or whatever. I mean, I don't even know what he was doing, basically, but it was like weird to bring up anything. I watched a little of it and I was like, this makes no sense. So it means nothing to me. So I shut it off. But
you don't talk to any of the guys that were there, especially the one that told me?
No, I don't talk to anybody, Nefarious ball washer, $5. Thank you. It is odd that Shuli spent nearly 2 years playing dumb for Izzo, his family, yet he fired Looney Tune critic for hitting on a girl. What kind of logic is that? I mean, I don't know. Look, for somebody to get fired, it had to be, you would think it would be really creepy what happened, right? Like, why else would somebody be fired? It had to be fucked up.
That's the thing, though. I don't think he's the type of guy that could get to like physical creepiness. I don't know him at all, but just from what the person that told me, he was just bragging that he's going to be banging / sleeping with Kaylee at the house.
That's what guys do. They brag.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So then why would Shuli and them, as this poor guy's driving 2 hours for them, tell him you can't stay at the house? Was it because one of them wants Kaylee Landsberg physically and you want to eliminate a male rival? Or was it that they're so strict over there at TSN and their employee guidelines mandate that someone who makes a joke can't sleep at Dabble House, Bob?
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one. I would need more facts on the story.
How many more facts I got to give you?
I
My
have
God,
to
the
watch.
FBI gave you the
Do
goddamn list of what Iso did. He then pled guilty to it, and you want more facts, and you go on with the show.
Thank you.
And sleep like a baby that night, I bet.
Totally. Reverend Rage 199. Thank you, Bob. Do you think Shuli is really going to sue John? Yeah, I do.
We're paying for this. He better, because I want to see exactly how much Isolino makes. But Bob, even more, I said we're definitely going to see what you made and all your texts with regard to you quitting. I can't wait to see all that.
Me too.
Because Bob, any reference to expense, revenue, or profit is discoverable, and it's not a joke. This isn't Vince bullshitting anybody. This isn't Shuli being a defendant in a lawsuit. You're the plaintiff. You have to produce all this to prove your case. You can't just rely upon a tax return. We get any discovery that references revenue, loss, expense, and profit.
Okay. Now, is this true? Volator, $3.25, $2. Thank you. Vince, the lawyer, admit you planted the seed for SJ to file this.
I didn't, but I always said I wanted him to lose, but lose legitimately, meaning that Vince, the judge, analyzes exactly what they did, meaning they put in John's private work, they put in commentary for sure, and they didn't transform it to a point where you couldn't tell that this wasn't John's work. I would love the judge to say that that's okay, and there would be legal precedent for that. I don't know if we're going to get that.
Okay. Terry Nee, $2. Thank you, sir. Vince is more mammy.
I'll say this, that F. Mammy does such a better job than all these dopey guys with regard to infiltrating, getting video, and I'm going to need her to do something for the legal side of the law tube, and we're going to have to work together, unfortunately, for her, not for me.
You're going to work together again?
Yeah. And I get... So there may be a second kid. Did she ever have my other baby?
I don't know yet. I don't know. I think she's auctioned it off to in the Dabbleverse. I think we'll see. We'll see. Nick in Fort Wayne, what's up, brother? $1.99. Thank you. Looney Tune Critic is OG. Yeah, I mean he had some good stuff. Did he do something so bad that he had to get thrown out? I don't know. There's no facts.
Well, I told you what happened.
But what does it matter if you told me? You know?
Well, the person that told me is credible.
Okay.
He's built. He looks like a bowling ball, but he's credible. He was there. He slept there.
Let's play you. Who was it? Say who it was then.
You can't figure it out?
No.
I just gave you a description of him. It's a man. He slept at the house, and he's shaped like a bowling ball.
Okay.
Not shaped like a bowling ball from just like the stomach down. So not Mike Morse, because he does look like a bowling ball, but like more like the Weeble Wobbly pins.
No,
the other one,
a bowling pin. That's why I thought you. Okay, so
you're right. You're right. Right.
Who's the other one? Who's the Zen? Zen didn't tell you nothing.
Okay.
Oh my God, you just love making.
I mean, but by the way, I'm not saying it's him, but it's not that he gave me such critical information. It was just that some guy that they worked with was hitting on her and said to all them that he's going to be banging her at Dabble House. Therefore, he doesn't need a room. I didn't understand why that's a big deal. Like to me, that's like guys talking, right? Just joking around. But what bothered me was that the dude was like driving 2 hours with all his equipment, and then Shuli has to get on the horn and tell him, yo, yeah, by the way, you can't stay at the house. I mean, this is like 10th grade or a 10-year-old being flat left and not allowed at a party, things like that. So I felt bad for the guy.
He should have got a camping bag, and
But there is good news to this story, Bob. This guy crushes so much poontang. After he failed to ask Kaylee Landsberg out, he took a flight, went shopping 2 days later, and met a married girl who immediately started hooking up with him for 6 months. But she just happened to live in one of the most foreign countries that's farthest from where he lives. And she's no longer available to even be communicated with to verify his story. That's the good news.
Okay, it happens. I remember on Family Ties, the kid next door had a girl that lived in Canada back then, and it can happen. This is Miss Judy. There's a site. Go follow.
Oh,
Gifted
no, look
5
at this.
Levy
Look.
Horse memberships. Thank you, Angel.
Bob, it's so crazy when we run across like truly
Reals
good.
got the goods, ain't no need to
play it.
conceal it. Reals in the street, yeah, everybody know. Never use me, got the prices low. Throw it on the grill, watch that flavor low. Reals in the game, make it easy, yo.
Okay, now say something about that.
No, actually, whose face is that?
Don't worry about it. What are you gonna do?
No, because I think I met. No, is that guy one of the fans or something? Because I met him at Atlantic City. I think he helped me pay for Ray DeVito that night in Atlantic City.
That's Reels.
Yeah, Reels. I love that guy's super nice. I never thought he was real. I thought that Shuli was
real.
faking that.
His
Yeah,
name-
Reels is real. That's
he's real.
another cool thing, Bob. If there are any transactions made by any of Shuli's associates, employees, or agents, John Edward has access to Phil Russo's debit and credit cards if he can get one, and any type of expenses made, and all the YouTube analytics. So it is kind of cool. There's no doubt we're going to see all the analytics for all these years. And Shuli should be proud of it. Again, he's made a lot of money from literally nothing. I'd never helped him make money when we first started.
No,
he
you
did
were
it without
terrible.
me.
You were terrible, yeah. Jack Sampson forever, $2. Vince cheated on his wife with Mammy. He's a stud.
Isn't that a shame? Like, if it was the opposite, if a woman cheated, then she's a slut.
Yeah. But, okay.
And that's the way it should be.
She didn't talk much when you guys made love, right? Like, it wasn't like, hey, man, you're beefing in my ass. You know,
I hate
like,
that phrase, made love. That's so gross.
I'm joking. When you were fucking the shit out of her, was she doing that maid talk?
I don't know.
It's just so much, it's a lot.
I was focusing on the Peruvian, Bob.
I know. I seen the picture she posted of the tree is.
He's supposed to keep things quiet. This is why you never hook up with a single girl.
Or a
Because
Spanish woman. They never.
no,
let
if you're married, most likely they're not going to post everything on X. The last thing I need is her telling everyone how big my penis is. It's just annoying. I don't want
That's
my
when
kids
I
to
knew
hear
it
that.
was fake when she
I know.
said
She went too far with that.
I was like,
Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how you can fix your audio.
there she is right there. Vince, you going to put the dick in my pussy again? You want to stick that big fucking Irish little fucking whatever the fuck? Yeah, I can't do it now. I can't do it in front of him.
That's pretty cool. So you're using a filter there, not with just a cutout of the mouth. It was actually mouthing to what you're
Yeah,
saying.
I can talk as a
Yeah, I was going to make fun of you for ripping off Zenhausen's bit with the cutout mouth, but that's actually a lot better.
No, we even have the worm for our karmic. We have a worm that.
Yeah, I don't watch Karmic at all.
He looks like an earthworm that's in a puddle. Like he's got that complexion of an earthworm. So then I talk to like that. I can do that too. And we have Grillo, slightly downsy. Okay, and then there's Karmic. I'm gonna stick it in your shit pipe, and then I'm gonna pound your ass. You see, I'm not good with the voices.
That's really good, though. I actually like the technical aspect of that.
Thank you. I did that all myself. And then we have many stuff. We have Kiki as an older woman, and then we have her younger because she sounds like a baby when she talks. So
Bob, if you had to guess, how much was Isolino getting paid every month when he was working there?
I would say pretty good.
No, what amount though?
I would say, I mean, upward. At the beginning, there wasn't much money. There wasn't
Exactly.
There wasn't much money. There really wasn't at the beginning. When it comes to think of it, you know, it wasn't much. He was gone before it started to click. I believe.
No, that's
I
not
believe.
true because we see F Mammy and him hugging at Dabble
Okay.
House too,
Yeah.
right?
So he was there for a little bit of it. You know, maybe a year or two. Maybe a year.
So how much?
I don't know. I
At
didn't
the
pay him.
end.
I have no idea. I can't tell you. But I'm sure
Well, the
he
good
was.
news, Robert Levy, you are about to find out if Shuli would file this fucking lawsuit already. We've spent $13,000 so far, and you're definitely going to see how much Shauli Egar paid Isolino Prezzuto, or Prezzuti, whatever it is.
Yes.
Can't wait.
Yeah, well, I can see you can't wait. Nefarious Ball Washer, $5. Thank you, Vince. Is it true that Lucy Tightbox is in a passionate sexual relationship with Anthony Zenhauser? Is that why he accosted you? Jealousy?
Yes, except it's Zenhausern with an N. And then the second question, is that why it cost you? No, that had nothing to do with Zen. I watched back. I was really upset with myself. I don't like to bully people. And I saw
You can't bully people. Look at
I
you.
know. I didn't realize how easy it would be for me to move him with one hand and keep the camera steady. But that was not his fault. I was in the wrong, and I apologize to you, Anthony Zenhausern, for that. Third was jealousy. No, because he wasn't doing that. But she did jump in the middle, and she saw that we were serious. And I didn't even remember this until I watched it back. And then I remember her, like, scurrying away. So maybe she was trying to protect her man.
We never know. Well, thank you for coming by, Vince and Judy. You guys are wonderful. I guess.
How are you going to send payment? With a corporate Bob Levy Enterprises, Inc., or just regular Venmo?
I'll just hand it to you when I see you.
All right, my man. I'll see you. I'll talk to you later, old man.
All right, where you going to be? Where's your thing? Tell him.
I'll be around.
Go fuck himself. I love you. Yeah, I hate you. Get him the piece of shit off of here. Oh my God, Vince. Judy's wonderful. Vince is he's always up to something, but Vince is evil. Judy is the greatest, and thank you for coming on. Check their sites out, and thank you guys for coming by. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're not, and love you guys. Kevin will be coming on, and then what's today? Friday. Tonight I'm on with Pat Dixon, 9 p.m. 9 p.m. tonight till 11 on Pat Dixon's channel on YouTube. P. Dixon. Get over there. We love you. We will see you guys tonight, and then we will see you guys tomorrow sometime. We'll figure it out. Peace. Enjoy your weekend. Bye. Smile. Yeah. Have a good one, guys. Be good.
Reverend Levy, the show's been rammed.
La la la.
Words are echoing, together we stand. Fat jokes flying, that comedic spree.
Hi,
Full of
Judy.
sugar,
Thank
that's
you.
how it speaks tea with
You're the
you,
best, baby.
Michelle. We've cried.